Hey guys, what's going on? Super exciting day today. Today's January 11th. That means it's the opening night of our Winter Cornhole League. It's going to be an awesome time as always. Of course, we're playing indoors since it's January, and it's not cold out right now, but you know, it's always typically cold out. Who wants to play in the snow anyway, right? So, what's great about this is we're indoors. A lot of people prefer outdoors, but I've always preferred indoors because it's well lit, you're out of the weather, perfectly flat. We're playing at a place called Dairy Sports Zone, where it's all indoor courts. We set everything up on a basketball court and it goes for a few hours. What's exciting about this is for the first time, we have 60 teams signed up. That's the biggest ever. I don't know of anybody in New England, maybe a few places in the country that cornhole leagues are this big, but I mean the turnout for signups for this was just so much more than we were expecting. So much so that I had to rush to make 5 more sets of cornhole boards. Just got them done in time. They've been curing with the water-based poly for the last few days, and I guess we'll find out if if it was good enough when I throw them in the truck and see if any of it peels off by the time we get there. But so all I got to do is suffer through an 8-hour day of work and load the boards up and go, and it's going to be a good time. So the origin of our Cornhole League goes to about the summer of 2014. There was a fundraiser in town, and part of it was a cornhole tournament. Huge success. Everyone loved it. Everyone had a great time. And then following that, it was a campfire discussion at someone's house, at a friend's house. You know, wouldn't it be great if we had a league for this? So we put the notice out. It was originally called the Litchfield Thursday Night Cornhole League. Yeah, it rolls right off the tongue. Anyway, we put the message out, got quite a response. In our first league, we had 11 teams, and from there it just grew and it caught on. We had some people approach us and say, hey, do we have to live in Litchfield to be part of the team or to be part of the league? No, that's fine, in surrounding towns. So now it consists of a lot of people from a lot of surrounding towns throughout southern New Hampshire. Some of the original people have broken off and started their own leagues, and we keep in touch and we see them from time to time. And from what I can tell, it's a growing sport, and it's not going to die anytime soon.
Yeah. I say that you make the numbers from the scoreboard. I'll drop it up. You know the orange?
So the way the league is structured, it works best if the number of teams in the league is a multiple of the number 6. Because the way it works is we play week 1, everybody plays 5 different games against whomever. We do the best we can to seed who we know as the better teams towards the top versus the teams who don't have as much talent down below. We try to do the best we can on week 1 to make the games as equal as possible in terms of talent. So after week 1, if you win the game, you get 5 points. If you lose the game, you get 3 points. All the scores are tallied up. After week 1, everybody's broken into divisions of 6 teams per division. Each of those divisions, everybody plays 5 games. And it works the same way. You get 5 points if you win, 2 points if you lose. You might go up a division, you might go down a division, but what's beautiful about it is everybody knows that the games that they're going to play against somebody who's comparable in skill, and that makes the game much more interesting, much more exciting to play, and everybody really loves this format.
Go ahead. Bad. Keep going. It'll go. He hits the ball and it's going. Go. Just go for it. Just go for it. Oh! There you go. Good. Wow. Yeah, that was crazy. And I got it on top. There you go. Oh, I thought that was fun. Yeah. I think you guys had a couple. Yeah, I think you guys had I'll go with that. Can't believe that. Woo! Bag. There it is.
Now here's where this game starts to get interesting. Brian and I managed to catch up. We took the lead. We have 19 points and our opponents have, I think, 16 or something. Now, I'm ahead in this frame by 4 points. So if my opponent misses the board or only lands it on the board, we're going to get enough points to win. The only way he can stay alive is if he throws a perfect airmail. Let's see what happens.
That was clutch. Thanks. The board. For what right now? Right? Go for it. Yeah. You're up. first result.
Yep, that was clutch, and that's how it ended. But it was a really good game. Now there's one more part of the league night that we do that's called the Airmail Challenge. The way it works is you buy 50-50 tickets for $1 each. All the money goes into the pot, and the airmail box, as you'll see in a minute, is set up at regulation distance. You get 4 bags. If you get the bag in, each bag that you get in is worth a quarter of the pot. So this week, Keith got picked for the Airmail Challenge. Let's see how he does. And so that's it for week 1 of our Cornhole League. If you liked what you saw, hit like. If you didn't like what you see, you could hit dislike if you want, I suppose. If you want to keep seeing videos, then hit subscribe by all means. And if you're more interested in our league, I'm going to put a link below. And follow us along. We'd love to see you. Thanks.
And goes for a few hours. Good, go the other way. Didn't want that state trooper to see me filming myself. Anyway, what's exciting about this is, for the first time,